hit it well enough with that big bat. It was time to tee off, having had 2 quiet overs. Gale at his best.
Boom, well, that wasn't a nick. That is just a little chip for the big man. I reckon he got all of this. No, that's a thicker outside of the half of the blade. Still goes all the way.
Like his approach.
Running.
It's nice and lofted. It's a nice quick hands, doesn't he?
Well, I thought he got caught out of position to start with, but the speed of his hands through the ball was fantastic. Full straight line delivery, didn't try and overhit it. Just knew he had to clear the inner field, and when you time it that well, it's always going to go all the way.
The other thing it underlines for me is that you don't have to rush and go crazy in the first 2 overs of 2020. Have a little look.
Oh, good hands from the batsman, that is. That still goes for 4. We talked about bat speed. Probably a length back, I say.
Wow. It wasn't a half volley, but it slid on nicely. That pace and that wrist work. Unique to the subcontinent, as we all know and appreciate. Great stuff. Well, how's your hands feel?
Through the line again, hasn't middled it, but he still gets 4. That is tremendous.
Well, the second over, Mills' second over, just 1 run coming from it. Then all of a sudden, they've followed it up with runs galore. Hit it at the top of the rise, too. All Mills can do is just stand and watch.
Soft dismissal, and done by variation. Pereira is a smart cookie, and Chris Gale could never get going. He was looking rusty, looking just a little bit hesitant, circumspect, and it was Pereira who had the better of him in his follow-through, taking a nice little catch. He's gone for 10, and it's 35 for 10.
Can't bowl there, short and wide, beats the man and brings up the 50.
Yeah, Sarfraz not happy with that effort. It was hit extremely hard, and once that field at point was beaten, it was always going to be touch and go for the man in the deep. Appeared to be very excited, wasn't willing to leave the mic. There he goes, that's more like it. Sangakkara hitting his first 6. It's a graceful shot when he hits. It stays hit because everything was so right about that shot. The power behind it, the footwork, the elegance. Glorious hit.
Left arm spin ball turning back into him. Comes down the track and deposited out of the ground.
Well, a little bit short, he's found the gap, and it's a good boundary.
Yeah, races away. I tell you what, these overs are racing away. I just felt like
all over the place. It's the fine sweep, it's beaten short fine, and is this the innings that is going to get Kumar Sangakkara back into some form? He moves to 21 from 16.
Well, it was a bit too full to do this, but not if you're Kumar Sangakkara. Paddle around the corner, hit it a bit later. Thanks for coming. 4 more, 10 off, 2 to go. Yeah, keep working, buddy.
Gives himself some space to Sangakkara. Is it out? It is! Well, the start that he's got after some poor form comes to an end. Pereira once again chipping in with the big wicket. He got Gale. He now has the skipper, Kumar Sangakkara. And the captain, he's still leading from the front because he was saying to the shed, we want the big man, bring in Pollard. He goes for 25 and scores 79 for 3. Nawaz with his left arm tweakers. Some space. Does he give himself Pollard? And he gives him a lot of space a long way back.
Holy schmoly! Has he got hold of this? Put on your helmets up there in the second tier, because Pollard is here. Oh yeah. Sheer brute force from KP of the KKs.
Sheer muscle, wasn't it? Wasn't a half volley at all. It was well and truly on the rise. He just stayed with the shot, hit it beautifully. Pressure now back on Nawaz. Flatter, quicker, and it's gone just as quick to the boundary. Well, after 2 very good overs for the Gladiators, Karen Pollard said enough is enough, and he's on the charge.
Yeah, on the charge with the cool downtown. Get out the way, Babar Azam. Watch out, because Pollard is on the charge. Sarfraz. Positivities for his bowler. Get back in the over, he says. 10 off 2.
Long on and long off. It just come up slightly straighter. Now joining deep backward square and mid-wicket and cover on the boundary. He's gone straight again, but that position has picked it out beautifully. It's Kevin Peterson on the boundary. Pollard's tried to go one more time too many. And Nawaz has fought back beautifully. The over started with a 6, then a 4, and then the big wicket of Pollard. KP for the Kings departs for 14 off 7. Karachi Kings are 3 shy of 140. Nawaz has 3 more deliveries in his successful over so far, and I say successful because he's picked up Karen Pollard. He got a little bit of tap early, went for a 6 and a 4, then got the wicket. It means that Shoaib Malik now comes to the crease. Healthy average, 25. Batted well the other night. Can he back it up tonight? Well, he certainly can if he keeps going like that. If you don't mind, very first ball, biggest 6 of the night.
Shoaib, what did you have for dinner tonight? Slick, 100 up for the team. We were just saying off air in the strategic timeout, here's a guy that likes to get a sighter, work his way in, take his time. Well, hello. How's the strike rate, folks? It's 600 and some.
Inside edge, that'll do the job nicely. Must be frustrating for the bowler. There's your wish, Wilco. He's found the 5th gear. Now maybe the 6th gear. KP was rather disappointing in the last game. Nothing disappointing about this one, or is it? Yes, taken in the deep. He's out. Didn't connect it properly, Shoaib Malik, but he had to really go for broke. The touch. Fine leg was brought in, and he has bowled a bad delivery. It's just not done.
He's gone for that slower bouncer, and all Bopara had to do is get it past short fine leg, and he's done exactly that, and it's easy pickings for a guy of Bopara's class.
has pushed himself to 50. Yeah, here it comes. Sick motor oil truck firing away.
Danny's in the truck. Get him out of the ground.
Took a long time coming, this 6. Set up very nicely and hit it sweetly.
Running.
He's appealing for it. Oh, I think it's gone. I think Babar Azam gave himself out. I'm not too sure whether he's out. Came down the crease and found the angle. Right, this was the run out there. And yeah, I think he's done well. Thisara Pereira had the ball in his hands when the zingers were off.
Running.
Yeah, very good pickup and run out in the end. Another chance. Oh, almost a stunning catch. Really was an excellent effort. Asad Shafiq there. At point that was slashed extremely hard. He's become a really good fielder now, Asad Shafiq. Very fit and agile, and have a look at that one. Yeah, airborne and almost taking a splendid. Days gone. Sarfraz has whipped the bails off with time to spare.
Whipped them off, he's destroyed them. Oh. Yes, and good fielding there at the end, but the innings finishes. Karachi Kings, is it enough? 159 for 8.
And immediately the bowler wants a change with the field.
Brilliant dive to the right on the first delivery from Bapara. Cannot dive to the left and save this one though. Fantastic adjustment.
Called boundary to finish the second over, 13 without loss. Away and over number 3.
Well, I like that. Hit it at the top of the rise. It's really well balanced. Sets himself early. Not a lot of foot movement across the line of the
Alim Dar.
Well, just 24 hours difference, isn't it? Swinging around out of the hand yesterday, and now it's just swinging off the bat all the way to the boundary. No movement. Look at the confidence. Meeting the ball early. And it's a safe shot.
Yeah, I wonder whether the Gladiators talked about this tonight before they came out to bat here, is to say, hey, we might have to be a bit more aggressive. First one down with a bit of bounce, and bowler gave him the stare as well. Shazad goes for just 11, 20, 3 for 1 here. How's it carried? Oh, he's not sure. They're going to come across here. I think we'll get a soft signal and have to go upstairs for the TV umpire to make a decision. Review. So let's have a review. Soft signal, what does he think? Originally, not out. Yeah, Alim Dar says, I don't think it is. The, Rickshaw review. I'll go through the process. Let's have a look at the front foot. Oh, miles back. Miles back from Sahale. Wide of the crease. Healthy edge from Peterson's blade. And, oh yes, got the fingers underneath. Let's keep looking at, oh yeah, nothing wrong with that, Sangers. You've still got it, buddy. Agility moving forward, they're never easy for keepers. particularly when you're nearly 40 years young. Great effort.
Well, he looked in doubt, Sangakkara, initially when he took it. He stood up and he was almost going to signal to the umpire. I thought, I'm not sure. But he's caught it very well. That's a big wicket. Peterson goes for a blub. 23 to 2.
The rope is in, but it's a maximum. Didn't get all of it. Yeah, the bowler can be rueful about it. It ends the over, 4 bowled, 30 for 2. Previous over, but now he's at backward point. Qatar Airways, high-flying catch, you better believe it. This was travelling. Shafiq has to go for just 11 as well. 30 for 3.
Fielding could be an issue. The outfield is a bit moist because of dew. But you've got to work hard and just tighten the grip over the ball. I think they usually tell you to catch the ball with soft hands or stop the ball with soft hands. On a tricky outfield, moist outfield, your grip has got to be better and little harder.
Running.
Babar Azam usually is a very good fielder, but missing that one.
It's a good run, isn't it? It's a really good run.
HBL box.
I think for the youngster, Rousseau will go at him.
Yeah, you mark certain bowlers against whom you can take a bit of risk.
Time for 3.
Pollard giving him length. Did come down the track.
Last ball.
Well, the run rate is less than 9, so you back the chasing side. I think Riley
Players dugout.
great delivery from Pollard. Yeah, pitched up, slow one. Hitting straight back for a 6. Once again, lovely piece of timing. And he's got the angles covered.
Last ball.
So if one of those players had got that ball, would he have got a share in the crore?
They've all got crores, Bazir, don't worry about it. The crore patis.
Pepsi catch.
Yeah, Pepsi catch a crore. And the money will be equally distributed
Last ball.
amongst the guys who catch the ball in the crowd.
Running.
Great flat 6 from Rousseau. Well, he's playing just as he did in the first match. Marvellous clean hitting this, 74 for 3.
Himself. Another boundary. Really making this comfortable for themselves at the moment, Quetta.
Oh, it's a massive call, isn't it, for Shoaib Malik to come on, particularly because he didn't bowl well the other night. He's come on in a phase of the game where 2 players are well set.
Get the truck out and rev it out. Slick 6 out there. And so is Riley Rousseau with a salute to the dressing room.
Last ball.
And what's so impressive about that, it's back-to-back half centuries, but more so 2 completely different innings in 2 completely different situations. So he is showing that he can bat to situations
Running. Last
and
ball.
adapt himself to the game.
He's found the gap. So boundaries leaking, and Sangakkara must now surely think about going to one of his frontline seamers. 97 for 3.
Everyone please come back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone please join us. There's a
mid-off to his left. What an innings this is from Riley Russo. 100 for the Gladiators.
Seen a lot of Riley Rousseau over the years. I love this game and love this right-handed captain. Rousseau now, his little cameo, carving it everywhere.
There now, Sarfraz. He likes such situations. He wants to challenge himself, and every now and then you see him play such knocks. Real captain's innings from Sarfraz. See him quick through the air and delivering a full toss on the pads to a guy who's in great touch. Sarfraz gets a 50. Still have been the same result. 150 with a loss of 3. 2 overs left. Play by the guy who's led this charge elegantly. It's Riley Russo who provides Moin Khan and his team with relief and another win. They are the team to